Good morning, everybody. It's the year 20XX. Dr. Wily escaped from prison again and has threatened to take over the world with a horde of robots he's designing while drunk. That's right. Here on Good Morning Mega Man, Fanfare, we play the fan games. We're gonna play Mega Man, Dr. Wily Wanders Off. One of two fan games made by user Old Radagast. So let's check it out. I should press F1 for game info. This pops up a nice. This is an old Game Maker game. Wait! I forgot to set it up. I'm gonna set it up right now. Oh, hi, Amy! Ooh, okay, just done. Whew! Alright, almost was gonna tell you the wrong game. Hi, hello, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to Mega Man, Dr. Wily Wanders Off, ... Hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for the raid. We're about to get into a new one over here. Also, hi, if you don't know me, I'm Alexandra. I write books, I stream a bunch of stuff, but in the morning, 3 days a week, we say good morning to Mega Man, and it's morning somewhere in the world. And the story, so to catch you up to speed on Dr. Wily Wanders Off, this is version 4.10, updated March 2020, heck yeah. Created by Matthew Hannum in Game Maker 8 Lite. This is a fan game, not to be sold. Don't sell me, the game says. So we got controls, whatever. I've programmed them. We have various robots. The story so far: Dr. Wily has wandered off from prison yet again, and spent several months drinking and partying with his fellow mad scientists. He has threatened to conquer the Earth with his latest robot creations. However, his execution leaves a lot to be desired. Dr. Light, Mega Man's creator and mentor, has decided that the time to strike is now, before Dr. Wily is truly prepared. And hopefully before he sobers up and realizes just how wackadoodle some of his robot master ideas actually are. Good luck, you'll need it. Special thanks to a bunch of people. Okay. So, this is using, special thanks to Starter Mega Man Engine and Wily Tiles created by Blyka. Yes, creator of the Super Danny games. The creator added ladders, underwater physics, weapon capture, extra lives, nearly all enemies, all bosses, all levels, etc. The Stage Select engine was created by Damaged Games of the Hard Hat series. So the Stage Select is Damaged Games, but the actual engine is Blyka. That's really interesting. Alright. Let's go. Let's heckin' go. Also, it's holiday time. Happy holidays. Happy non-denominational holidays. I just like having a tree with lights on it. Honestly. Let's go. Oh, heck yeah, let's go. We have new robots. Let's go. It's time. It's time for my favorite part of Mega Man. Robot Master Weakness Detective. So, we have Anvil Man, Gustman, Crastman. Oh man, past tense Crashman has seen better days. Shield Woman, hi Rocco-chan. Spike Man, my OC, my childhood OC once again. Blast Man, with or without a Sonic. Powerball Man. And L Mower Man. Oh, is it Lawnmower Man? It's Lawnmower Man. Alright. Okay. Sure, let's go. So we have, okay. Powerball, I'm guessing, is like like a super ball, or like a ball that bounces. It's shoot the bouncing ball. You're making a game in you make a game and click and play, you gotta have shoot the bouncing ball. This is Game Maker, but I'm guessing it's gonna be similar. Let's see. And I really picked a weird camera angle for this one. I'll just take it, it's fine. So we don't have a fire robot. We don't have fire or ice, though we might. Blast Man is like, you know, bargain basement Napalm Man. But it could be that, you know, Napalm Man has a fire name, doesn't actually do fire. Maybe Blast Man has a non-fire name, will actually do fire, and then Gust Man will away the fire. But maybe Crashed... So Crashed Man looks like Gemini Man, but Crashed Man is either Red Bull Crashed Ice, so ice, or like Alien Crashed from space. Lawnmower Man is gonna be, you know, there's no fire one. Is there a cut? No, Spice. I mean, Lawnmower Man implies wheels. It doesn't have wheels, but you can't mow spikes. That's gonna be rough. So maybe Spike Man is gonna be the one to defeat Lawnmower Man. Malamite would believe Anvil as a wait. Oh right, because forge, it's not just a big piece of metal. The anvil is what you forge on, so maybe that's the theme. There are some like red highlights, so that could be what this is going for. Like a blacksmith looking robot master. Gust, yeah, air, sure. You know, it's we are now 3 degrees removed from Herculia. Shield Woman should be fun. I'm guessing Shield's gonna be good against Spikes, unless Spikes pierce armor, in which case it's the opposite. Maybe Shield's gonna be good against Anvil? Or if Anvil is fire... Okay, let's say Anvil is fire, then probably Gust will cool Anvil Man. But then how do you get Gust Man? Well, crashed, because Gust was flying until he crashed. Then what would get Crashed Man? That's the missing link, because we're not quite sure.
It's not over yet.
That's right. Well, maybe to crash into Spikes it's bad, but maybe the Powerball will bounce, and crash. I don't know, actually. Blast. If Blast is anti-aircraft, that might do something. Yeah, there's a lot of, like... So I'm guessing Gust... Wow, this is loud. I'm guessing Gust Man is gonna defeat Anvil Man. Okay, let's take the educated guess. Anvil Man is fire themed, which means
super. I'm our shapeshift. I pose masquerade. Please don't think of Murmusk. My place to hide.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. So, Anvil Man. If Anvil Man is fire, then fire will burn the lawn. That should be it. And Gust will blow out the fire. Crash will bring down Gust, I'm guessing. So we have Crashed, Gust, Anvil, Lawnmower. What do you do, Lawnmower? What are you even good at? Lawnmower mows that ball you know, that rubber ball you left on the lawn. I don't know. Maybe Lawnmower will just straight up mow down the Spikes. That would be funny. And then Spikes pierce Shield, but Shield is good against the Blast, and then Blast will just Powerball, and then that brings us back to... Crashed? Yeah, you just like bounce the ball up high enough to defeat. Yeah, okay, let's try that. So, Crashed, Anvil, that's my guess. Crashed, Gust, Anvil, Lawnmower, Spike, Shield, Blast, Powerball. Where do we start? Do I start with the shield weapon that's gonna be useful, but how useful exactly? Crashed, I don't know. I never start with Gemini Man. I'm not gonna start now. Starting with the air level is extremely spicy. It's extremely spicy. But it usually gives you, like, the most bang for your buck. Let's start the show with a showstopper. Let's see. Oh no! Murder Cloud is back. Oh boy. Okay, so this is what we got. Alright, so far so good. Oh no, oh no. Okay, so there's subpixels go awry sometimes. I can't slide. I can't charge. Extremely simple. Okay. Alright. Yeah. We have a save state in this one. One parenthesis, well, technically two save states, but one parenthesis, one save state for me. Does that mean... Yeah, okay. I guess we're good then. We'll never die, because we have a save state. Why give us lives? Alright, fair enough. Ooh, what? Is there a new... Is there a new Miniphilia? Oh, man, that's good! That's really good. That's really good. Nice! Sorry, I got distracted by the Miniphilia. No mobility option whatsoever. So I'm guessing one of the weapons will do it. What hit me? Oh, that thing I shot. Okay, well, fair enough. Ah, yes, okay. My choice not to engage is coming back to bite me. What is up with these, Those health pickups were dangerously large. Oh, you spicy jerk, you spicy jerk. Okay, these are the small ones, they're just large. The save is really generous. Okay. Okay, I was like, oh, nope, music. Dang it. I couldn't make it to the end of the stage before the music left. Oh, the climbing animation's a little wonky. I do like these clouds, though. Yeah, moving clouds. Actually moving clouds. Yeah, the fan community has always called them lemons. Enemies don't do that much damage. Easily. I'm also like, shout out to the fact that so far these are all unique enemies. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Hi, Gustman. You're not Gutsman, you're Gutsman. Slightly different spelling. Don't climb into my face! Yeah, Well. Get it with Gust Cannon. Extremely, straightforward name, but that's okay. Alright.
That's great!
Oh, thank you. Okay. Hey, the saves work in the stage select as well. That's wild. Heck yeah, okay. Sonic's creator got arrested again? But he just got a man. Anyway, Guts will blow out Anvil. That's my guess. Oh, hey, what happens if I game over? I'm curious. Time to get curious. I just need to know. This is gonna be real important for, like, saving purposes. Basically, is it safe for me to save in a level, or am I committed to the bit? So far, so good, though. Okay, that's just funny. That's just very funny. Hi, do you have a pit? I can throw myself. Thank you. Again, insider trading? For crying out loud, Yuji Naka, you're just... Yeah, wow. Does life 0 count? It does. We're learning. I figure, you know, I've gotten burned so many times in the past by waiting too long until I'm learning specific things about how a game works. I'm not gonna get burned again. Okay. Where do we go from here? Oh! Oh man, your game's so nice. Yeah, game over, you go back here. Perfect. Oh man, that's a good game. That's a good, very gentle game. Okay, let's go. So far, we have enemies throwing fire, which kind of like means there's a chance. There's a chance Anvil Man is the fireman of this game. Also, what is up with the sound? Also, there's okay, reverse Virtual Boy. We have reverse Virtual Boy Parallax. We have a weird, strangely distant sound whenever an anvil falls. Oh, I should try out my new weapon. Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. Gust. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, shout out to... Oh my god. Okay. You're letting me switch between weapons that I don't have, though. Which is... a spicy choice. I made the mistake of picking a button I usually do for something else, so now I'm like... having some slight problems when it comes to switching weapons. Oh, hey, I need this, though. There we go. Alright. Was I right? Was I correct in thinking that we will out Anvil Man? I was extremely wrong. Super duper wrong. You're just throwing anvils at me. And hammers. Okay. Well, we've learned something. And that something is, I was wrong. It's okay, you can just throw an anvil. Anvil drop! Okay. Maybe the anvil drop was going to be good against. Maybe I got it backwards. Okay, well, this throws a wrench into my plans. Thank you. Either you drop an anvil on the spikes, or you drop an anvil on the shield. Because shields are good against, like, you know, usually sharp weapons, but they're not that great. Like, a big mass of metal will not, like, they're not doing so great against that. And also, if shield woman's shield is on the side, the anvil drop will hit her from above. Yeah, I think it's either that, because, like, a big anvil doesn't care about spikes. But I think anvil drop on shield might just be a little bit too thinky, and just no, spikes pierce the shield. Yeah, I'm leaning spikes. Yeah, it has to be spike or shield, right? Alright, let's go. We got water. So, the water is, if I hold down, I do a small jump. I read that in Oh, I drop an anvil on me! Why? No! That is such a strange weapon. Alright. It hits something directly above me and then directly below me. Sure. What? Oh, you exploded. But, like, exploded, like, derogatory. Yeah. I really should. I need to remap these buttons because they're really messing with me. Okay, yeah, no, I have made a mistake. So, gosh, where should I put? Okay, hold on. Hold on a moment. I'm gonna open that README again. Okay, next weapon is Q. Previous weapon is W. Okay. So load. Save and then load. Okay. Alright. Perfect. And then, okay, this is way better. Okay, now I'm like way more comfortable switching weapons. I have something in my throat. Oh, okay, I forgot I was not in water. Reverse parallax. is still very unsettling. Also, enemies haven't really dropped lives yet, but why should they? I have infinite lives because I can just load. Whoops, no, it's fine. Okay, let's see, was I correct? Drop anvil on. Who is this? Spikes. Yes. Drop anvil on the spikes. Let's see. Why is your stage in water? Oh no! Oh, okay. I mean, it's doing something. But I don't think it's a weakness. I can't believe you're dropping... I don't think that's a... Is it Gust? No. Wow, Gust does not work at all against anything. This is bad. Yeah. Oh, my Mega Buster is more effective than the Anvil. Man, that was extremely wrong. Man. Spike Ball. Wow. Spike Ball versus Power Ball? Which is more powerful? Yeah. Well, Anvil or Spike is gonna defeat Shield 1. One of these two. Ah. Oh, this track and this level theme. Okay, sure. Joe, you're here! You have actual Mega Man enemies here. And you! What the heck are you? Can I pick one for a poll? Gotta be Anvil. It's explosive. It's like, yeah, like big chunk, explosive. My vote is aim. Let's try Spike Ball also, just for fun. Extremely boring weapon. Okay, yeah, no, my vote is it's Anvil. Already off to a bad start, though. Oh, wait, no. Hey, a life. Yeah, that really wrecks. Oh, no, you need to, like... Why did it explode off screen? That's just mean. Ah! Alright, thank you for helping me. Thank you for making a fun game out of Weakness Detective. Maybe this thing's just invincible. What the No! No! What the clown shoes hitbox was that? What was that? No! Yeah, Anvil could have been real good if it had, like, you know, actual code. Like, you know, making it appear above enemies instead of just a certain distance above you. Okay. I guess windowsills aren't real. Oh, they super aren't. They don't even exist. They super don't exist. Oh, dang it. I can't believe they don't exist. Oh, I hit it by mistake that time. Whatever. Take it. Oh, well, okay, good. Screwed myself out of that one. It's okay, Piper. Like, it's the best reason. The best reason to be distracted is by a girl. Why? Why would I destroy that? One of those fixer-upper house TV shows, but for Mega Man games. Oh, like, oh yeah, we should make that, we should make that. No, see, you need to, like, move this thing over here. Yeah. Alright. Hi, Shield Woman. I'm guessing Anvil. I was right! Heck yeah! Anvil, you drop the I was right at the I was right in the start. Yeah, you dropped the big anvil on the shield. Shield of shields, okay. Okay, sure. Correct. Vindicated. Alright. So the shield of shield. Is it a blast shield? Oh, it could be a blast shield. I was guessing, so shield might have been good against Spike. Especially since the ceiling kept going down. So like, if you can just like bum rush Spike Man, that would have made that more effective. And especially since Spike Man shot a ball that stopped your bullets, but maybe the shield. Yeah, that might have been shield against spikes. So maybe the spike ball is going to be good against Crash or Powerball. What do you do against Lawnmower Man? Maybe Spike is against Lawnmower Man? Because you don't mow spikes. I want to see Lawnmower Man. Okay. Spike ball against Lawnmower Man. That's my guess. What? You have hidden spikes? You're not Spike Man! Completely different. Completely different. You messed it up. It absolutely does not work against those spikes. Wow. Oh! It's just a... It doesn't hurt. It just blocks shots. Also, what the heck is going on with the orbiting? What kind of weird wiggly path is this? Alright. Well, that's underwhelming. I love... shields are weird. Wait, maybe... Maybe I can use it and then... Yeah, okay, you use it and you switch to something else. And it still does nothing. It does nothing. Wow. So you have a shield you use with other stuff. But its usefulness is debatable. Alright, get your votes in. Did I correctly guess? That Spikes would be Lawnmower Man. It's gotta be a good weapon. No, not this. Gust is actually pretty fun. Unfortunately, I can't really spam it, and it doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, maybe, okay, well, what else? What else? No, not you. Okay, Spike Ball does decent damage. I shouldn't waste it, though. Might be my ticket against this boss. Hold on. Gosh, I'm spending... Why would you make a weapon that is this useless? Just bum rush him. Just bum rush him. Yeah, that's actually the most effective way to do this. I appreciate all the little help, like, chiclets in this level, as if, like, the level designer was saying, yeah, I know, there's a bunch of, like, ways to get hurt, you can't really do anything about it. I'm sorry. Made me fall on the spike. I see you. Alright, what's up here then? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, they're all just like strangely large, like small healths. I'm not sure what to think about it. Maybe the small ones were too small and the creator decided, you know what, let's make them bigger. This still just give 2 health, but let's make them bigger. Okay. Well, Let's see if I was correct. Spikes against the lawnmower. No, incredibly wrong. Couldn't be more wrong. What else? What else we got? Anvil. Doesn't really matter. Gust. No, Gust has not worked against any robot master so far. And Shield is completely useless. Well, alright. So, nothing I have is good against Lawnmower Man, which means Lawnmower Man's weakness is the 3 remaining bosses. Either Crashed, so it's either Crashed, Powerball, or that other one. Lawnmower Blade. Okay. Congrats to the winners. Blast. Okay, so Powerball, Blast, or Crashed. Either any of those 3 are Lawnmower Man's weakness. Could be Blast. I don't know. Well, Lawnmower Man hits very low to the ground. I don't know. What if you just blew up the lawnmower? I don't know. Alright, well... Huh. So, Spike. So, I still have not found whoever is weak to Gust. Maybe it's... If Powerball is a bouncy thing, you just blow it away. Or maybe Crashed because of Gust Man. I'm curious about Crashed Man. Okay, I'm thinking, okay, maybe Gust is gonna be good against Crash. Oh, it's this kind of Crashed! Oh... I've made a terrible mistake. Well... Give it a shot, I guess. What the heck is this jump? You made it twice in a row. Do I have an updated guess? Okay, if I get an update, oh, man.
You did it! Great job!
Oh, thank you! Man, like, what even... So, Crashed Man is a computer that crashed. So, what were the other 2? You have, like, Powerball... And... I don't know. Man, maybe Powerball would have been it because of the bouncing screensaver. Otherwise... I'm gonna keep my original guess of Gust. Because nothing else works. Like, maybe Spike shot would be like, yes, because, like, a spike is sometimes used as a hacker term, but no, listen, I chose Gust before going in. That's the one I'm choosing. Sometimes, oh, you were dropping the thing. Sometimes I just call him like I sees him, and I sees him wrong. And that's okay. Oh, hi, what's up, big boy? Hate seeing you here. Oh, no, don't. No, playing the same song. The same sound overlaid on top of itself. Makes for bad ear times. Okay. Up and down. In the pit? No! Absolutely not. You don't say. See, okay, if there had been like Dragon Woman and like her weapon was the Dragon Drop, that would have been the weakness of Crashed Man. That would have been really funny. Oh, you did a backwards jump there. That was funny. Okay. No more putting enemies into pits without, like, a way to tell that there's gonna be an enemy in that pit, okay? That's it. We're done. We're done with enemies in pits. So, we're done with enemies in pits. We're done with, let's just go through them, because there's been a few. No more enemies that jump out of pits. No more enemies that there was, like, no more enemies that jump out of pits that you couldn't see. Like, just in general. No more, like, impossible to predict thing that dunks the player in the pit. That, just give us something to see. Give us something to like, reward being observant, instead of rewarding being able to see the pit. And while we're at it, so we have, okay, so no knocking in players into the pit without any way to tell that it's gonna happen. Also, no more having a villain kill someone the reader has been, like, you know, conditioned into liking, just to show how bad they are. No more of that. And third, we have to stop doing the thing where a character says, oh man, oh, we're gonna catch up. Like, listen, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. Oh wait, hold on. Hold that thought. We'll take care of this, and then I'll tell you everything. And then the character dies. Stop doing this! I'm so tired of this. This sums up the things Xand is tired of, in games and also narratives. Let's see if I was right. Gust Cannon against Crashed Man. Hi, Windows. Nope, of course it does nothing. Of course it does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Spike? How do I... Okay. Okay, well, I was wrong. But also... No? Game pause. Press enter to continue. Okay. Is it the shield? It's the shield! Oh, like the virus shield. Okay. Right, okay, yeah, you're... Okay, I get it. I get it. Shield comes... Okay. Sure. Okay. Pop-up blocker. It is the pop-up blocker, you're right! Oh, that's clever. That's really clever. Okay. So we have this. Wow, no one predicted anything, but no one lost anything. That's pretty good. Alright. So, System Crash. Might have been good against Lawnmower Man. I don't even know what that is. So we have Powerball Man and Blast Man. It is possible that one of these two was the weakness of Lawnmower Man. Which means... Lawnmower Man is probably not going to be good against either. Probably not. Maybe Lawnmower Man was good against spikes, because Lawnmower Man had a bunch of spikes, and Spike Man moves around and throws a ball, but maybe the like, ground cutter blade would go under Spike Man's ball, and it was mechanical weakness. So if this was the case, Lawnmower Man was good against Spike, then it would mean that one of these two is powerful against Lawnmower Man. That said, so never found Gust. Never found what Gust is good at. Don't think I found Spike, but I had defeated a few before going to Spike. Look out, Powerball Man is up to $53 million. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. Powerball and Blast. Blast is explosion. It's not a blast shield. Rule that out. Crashman's System Crash. If Powerball is the actual lottery, which would be extremely silly, then it's going to be Crashman. But what about Blast Man? Blast. Explosion. Oh! Maybe you, like... Because Gustman might be good against either of these. Either you, like, blow away the Powerball, or you, like... Airman is good against Crashman, and, you know, the air weapon might be good against the Crashman reskin. If Blast Man shoots explosions or stuff, then, like, the win might actually be good. Alright, Gustman versus Blast. That's my guess. Let's go. Let's try some of the new stuff. We have System Crash. Oh, okay, it's an explosion. What am I hitting? Oh, that's a wall! Well, System Crash is extremely disappointing. Mower Blade! Okay. Okay, so it's kind of Dynamite Man. Okay. Yeah, I'm still thinking Gust might do it. Well, anyway. I made my bed. I don't like enemies that suddenly explode, and then keep on exploding for a while. Keep on exploding? No. Keep on laughing? Yes. Shout out to my favorite wizard in the city. Be it ever so homely, there's no face like no. Oh, chain reaction. Hello. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, mine. Oh no, we have like full scrolling in a Mega Man game. Why would you do that? Oh no, this is vertical scrolling. Okay. Did I pick correctly? I don't know. I can't tell. Alright, was I correct in thinking Gus would do it? Please. Yes, they did it! Actually did it! Take that, bargain basement Napalm Man. Yes! Correct! Heck yeah. Congrats to all the winners. Did anyone? Yeah, oh man, that was... Big sippy. Victory beverage, indeed. Yeah. Alright, Powerball Man then. So I'm guessing Lawnmower is good against spikes because, yeah, you just mow the spikes in the grass. Powerball. I'm guessing Spike Ball is going to beat Powerball because, surprise, Powerball, Spike Man's got an even larger orb that is more dangerous than yours. Spike versus Powerball, that's my guess. Look, it's our friend! Our friend is back. No, not you. Alright, let's go. Is Alexandra, weakness detective, going to be correct? These sounds are weird. They don't mesh. Okay, so we have Blast Shell. None of these weapons are aimable, by the way. Again, we have a... Oh, but this pierces shields. Heck yeah. Oh no, that's bad news for me, because if a weapon pierces shields, it means... Well, I made my bed. Wait, no. This means Blast Man was the weakness. Wait, no, it was Anvil. I'm so confused. Oh, man. Need to collect myself. Okay, well, the good news is we have a weapon that pierces shields. That's pretty good. And what is a different weapon that pierces shields? That was the Doom Shield Woman. Aha, you're perfectly useless against, like, Big Stompy, though, or whatever. Whee! Tyron, how did you get this block? How did you... What? Since when can you... Since when can you use the block? That was supposed... That's one of the, like, silly slots. Wow. Congrats on being able to use block. Yeah. Thank you for the heck was that? Thank you again for your support. It means a lot. Oh, is it me? Am I making this sound? Yeah, okay, it's me. I'm the one. I'm the problem. Thank you again for your support. Tyron was a big help in me getting this chair and being able to, like, finally ditch my old chair that was falling apart. Aww, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, let's not die. Hey! Yep, no, okay. Let's try again. Hi, Clip. What's up, buddy? Just zipping. What's up with you? Hi, could you throw yourself into the ocean? Thank you. Have we ever seen a robot master do the thing they were supposed to do? I think, yeah, when they're a light robot, they're usually like... I mean, not in the actual game, because the games... We only get to see the part of Mega Man canon that goes wrong. So we don't get to see it, but I get... Maybe in the cartoon? Maybe in the cartoon they show, like, you know, people doing the thing they're supposed to do. Alright, was I correct? What did I say? Right, spiked shot. It's... Let's not let words define ourselves. Hey, I was correct! Heck yeah, they're stronger than yours! Haha! I did it! I won the Powerball! Heck yeah. Oh wait, no, I can't because I'm in Quebec. Every time. In the gloom of night and rain, you can see Dr. Wily's partly completed fortress. Light gleams through the half-finished superstructure. Now is the time to strike, before he's prepared. He hasn't had the time to finish his castle? That's wild. Alright. Oh, heck yeah, Game Boy music, let's go! Surprise, Mega Man, this enemy also explodes. Oh, it's a Met. It's Conehead Met. I don't like Conehead Met. Nope. Ah, what the? Oh, come on. Oh yeah, the... Yeah. Rock Force, fun game. Right up until the the absolute last piece of dialogue. I wish the enemies that exploded were a bit more telegraphed. So the tricky part will be to remember the actual weaknesses that I may or may not have forgotten. I forgot. Oh, wait, more blade. Yeah. No! Help! Oh, come on! Why do you explode also? I wish fewer things exploded. Checkpoint? Yeah, okay, I'll take the checkpoint. Should have been saving more often, but ah well. C'est la vie. What's Rosen? Yeah, Rosen's Kurztelete is absolutely... Rosen's Kurztelete. Rosen's Kurztelete. Rosenkreuztelete. Yeah, Rosencrantz... Yeah! Exactly! You got it. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's on the mega like list. Shout out to Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. Oh, an actual weapon that shoots up. Oh no, in the you mean no. The yeah, it's on the to play list. I have not played it yet. For any Good Morning Mega Man is for Mega Man action platformers. If a game is not actually Mega Man, but is just a game that is like in the spirit of Mega Man, then it goes into the Mega Light list, and that is a different list that I have not gotten to yet. I might do it at some point, though. I might just, like, take a break from Good Morning Mega Man and just do Good Morning Mega Light. That's something I could do. I haven't really, you know, decided yet. In the meantime, I still have a lot of games to play, so I'm, you know, playing them. Rocco-chan was I considered that a Mega Man game because it is clearly the same engine and graphics, just with, like, custom character. For me, that's usually, like, you know... That's kind of like... Thank you, Rosenkrantz Celeste. For me, that, you know, it is a you know, it's a call and I made it. To quote, a good show. Oh, hey! What's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, you're invincible when you're shooting. Yeah, I get that. Man, I sure wish that could be me. Anyway. Sora ni sobieru kurogane no shi. You've entered Wily's fortress and are now passing through the unfinished halls and tunnels. You're getting closer, but there are still many dangers in your path. Roll for initiative. So, what is in the sky that is white? Oh, it's the Mazinger Z theme. We only got, you know, we got it dubbed, so we had Goldarak here. That was different. Man, it's so long ago. Goldarak is so long ago. Do we have? Hold on a moment. Goldarak. Do we have it?
Il traverse tout l'univers aussi vite que la lumière. Qui est-il? D'où vient-il? Formidable robot.
Des temps nouveau. Yep, that's the one. That's what we got. That's the one we had. Anyway, back at it. Oh, it's UFO Robot Grandizzer. Could be. Yeah, Grandizzer makes sense. Formidable géant. Yeah, no, it's man, that brings me back. Listen, yeah, like, you know, you saw the like Sherlock Holmes opening. It's good to have like very chill openings. Wake up! It is very funny that power-ups that appear in the stage will then just, like, you know, disappear on the timer. Just as if they were dropped by an enemy. Oh, we got a little remix. I miss sliding. Remember sliding, that was fun. Yeah, I need to find the French version of Sherlock Holmes. Cause that was me. Oh, the opening song is just like so wonderful and like touching. Sherlock Holmes is great. I still remember the giant piggy bank episode. That was wild. Yeah, this seems totally fine. I'm guessing the fortress itself is unfinished, in the sense that there's like there's not a top to it. The building is still being worked on, but I guess these parts that we're storming through are themselves finished. Rosenperz-Stilett. Tezcatlipoca. Tezcatlipoca. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. What do we get? Oh, beer! Hey, Mega Man, no. Dr. Wily, you're supposed to label that, like, punch or something. Oh, I'm supposed to destroy the okay, I'm destroying it. I should destroy the hypnosis orbs. Oh, I shoot them back. I shoot them back at the beer can. I'm not gonna drink your... Yeah! Put that garbage in another bot's hands. Deep within Wily's fortress, a tower looms above you. You will have to climb its dangerous heights and face the enemies within before you can reach your goal. Shout out to the small pixel font I also used in my click and play games. This is one of my favorite Mega Man tracks. I really like it. It's very I know what I have to do core. I just like it. Okay. Why was I not making these jumps? Oh, hi, Anvil. What are you doing over here? Dying? Yeah, you know. Who isn't, really? We're all extant forms of life. Yeah, I haven't really used Powerball all that much. Boing! Oh, it's because it's kind of garbage. Wow, no, it takes way too many shots to do anything. Oh my god. No! Wait, hold on. Yeah, no. Thanks! Appreciate it! Okay. You too. Don't spike me! Ah! I figured my iframes would run out. In the pause screen. Why is my jump low here, specifically? Bye. Yeah, okay. See, we're gonna have to do it the hard way. How dare you, Murder Cloud? Thought we were friends. Yeah, I can anvil too. Oh, it does nothing against you because you are already an anvil. Oh, okay. Oh, you want to see if that was the actual checkpoint? Sure. Whee! It was. Dying right after the checkpoint? Couldn't be me. Alright. Let's see what we got. Shaft? The Emperor from Star Wars? Okay, and we'll drop... Oh my god! No? Gust. Error! Action number 10 of alarm event for alarm 4 for object Iron! Iron Heresiarch. Unknown variable. Just ignore it. It's fine. It's fine, just ignore it. Oh wow, Gus is actually doing something for once. I love to be able to ignore errors. With the outer defenses of the fortress breached, you head deeper into the looming darkness. You've been down this road before. You stood where you stand. You know what awaits you before you face Wily himself. It's the refights! Okay, I do appreciate that this game just does the thing where like, no, it's fine, actually. It's fine. Just... enemies never respawn. It's okay. And I'm like, thank you, game. Thank you for being brave enough to not make enemies respawn. Not bother with, like, figuring out the code for that, because it makes things actually, you know, work for me. So I really appreciate that this game did not, in fact, try to go the extra mile. Normalize having enemies not respawn. Oh, nice! Oh, hey, thank you! Actually respawning enemies here. Interesting. Let's go! I'm keeping my weapons because I'm gonna have to get my weapons ready to beat the boss. Wake up! Wake up! Oh, I did. I thought I was gonna go somewhere else. Oh, here we go! Who are you? Anvil Man. Okay. Was not dust. So, what is it? What is it? Man, I really could have. Is it Powerball? Why would Powerball be it? No, no, absolutely not. Okay. Anvil. Can't be System Crasher and Anvil. So Shield was something. Spike Shot was something. Did we find out? No, Blast Shot was the last one, okay? Oh, hey, there we go. It's Blast Shot. You explode the Anvil. Aha, I see you using your, like, you know. No. I understand you have mastered medieval weapons, but I come with dynamite, which is, like, further on in the tech tree, which means it's gonna be, like, better. Alright, Gust Man. Okay, so Anvil was something else. So, I started with you. Do I... Oh, do I crash the helicopter? No. Funny, but no. Oh, Powerball! Right. You bounce the ball up into the air and make the helicopter. Yep. Crashed Man. What do I do against the system? I want to make the system crash. Did I ever find out what Dust was good against? Oh, right! Use the virus shield. Pop a blocker. Ah! I'm gonna drop an anvil on you. Spike Man! Oh yeah, but what about a lawnmower blade that zips below your weapon? Aha! See? Mechanical weakness. I like that Spike Man brought his, like, drop-down spiky ceiling with him. Alright. Is this you? Yeah. Powerball! Uh-huh. Well, I have a better ball. It's full of spikes. It's also way faster than you, so. Lawnmower Man, eh? Well, what if I just crashed the lawnmower? I guess. Oh, because, okay, I get it. It's a movie reference. Okay. You crashed Lawnmower Man's big, like, VR takeover. Because it's a movie reference. Okay. Clever. Okay, alright. Oh, I love this Wily track. Let's go! It's Dr. Wily! Oh, hey, I remember. I recognize this a lot. Wily's just absolutely messing me up. Oh, I'm slowly... Oh, man, that's a really cool way. I'm blowing off armor chunks. Alright, what if I dropped an anvil on you, though? No, what if I, Spike Shot? You know, I could also... Well, Gust, maybe? No, I will crash your system. No. I have a shield! Would be great if it did anything. Like, no. Bombs? No, absolutely nothing. No. Alright, man. Lawnmower Blake, is it super awkward? No? Is it nothing? Nothing? Really nothing? Oh, is that? Yeah, okay, Powerball. Powerball it is. Alright, can I just face tank this away? Okay, fun thing, you can shoot too quickly, and the Powerball will drain faster than you're actually shooting it. Don't spam. Don't spam the Powerball, it's a bad idea. What the heck was that? I never tried to get behind him. Maybe I could have. Maybe I should have. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. What the heck? Hey! Crash your system. No. I'm gonna drop an anvil on you because you're rude. Kinda. Is it anvil? Is it? Oh man, I can't even reach him in time. It is doing some amount of damage. Maybe gust? Yeah, being teleported by the capsule is kind of neat. No, gust, once again, completely useless. I tried crash, right? Blast? No. No. Couldn't be Powerball again. Lawnmower would be funny because it's so incredibly useless. Yeah, I can't even reach him. Now Wily's using save states. Rude! Okay, just shoot him, Mega Man! I don't have E-tanks also in this version, just so you know. Okay. Oh, Anvil is also like the easiest one to switch to, so maybe that's it. Don't teleport me on top of the thing you threw at me. That's just extremely rude. Wow, okay, let's try it. Keep doing that one. Yeah, that's fine. Wow, what are the odds? Bam! Oh no, you set yourself on fire. Don't do that. No, stop. Dr. Wily is defeated, and his plan to conquer the world with a horde of poorly planned but somehow still dangerous robots lies in ruins. Wily will be spending a long time in prison without any beer. Right, that's why there was a beer robot, because he got drunk. Mega Man is the oh, that's just the credits, okay. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. An hour 30. 90 minutes. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Shout out to just giving me save states. That made the game very easy. I probably should have just, like, limited myself to only using them at the start of stages, but that's fine. Well, thanks for making this game. This was good. This was fun. the author has made another game in this engine, so we're going to play that next time. We will see if there is a Good Morning Mega Man on Friday. There could be. It depends on how like some schedule stuff shakes out. But I'll keep you posted. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Also, I also do some evening streams, so be sure to like, tune in if you're into that. But you can always count on Good Morning, unless I have other stuff. Because sometimes life comes up, and that's okay. But in the meantime, please take care of you, because you're worth it. You deserve it. And until next time, whenever that is, keep making wonderful things.